What up, Super Fun Force? Got another Beyblade X unboxing. If this is one of the later videos you're going to see, this is my last one for the first wave. Basically, I think the only thing I didn't get was the extra Dran Sword. The only Dran Sword I got was in the BX-07 Start Dash set, but maybe I'll pick up the booster for that guy eventually. But either way, let's take a look here. We have, as you can see, the triple 3-on-3 set, BX-08, with the recolor versions of the starting Skull Scythe. We got Wizard Arrow, we got Night Shield. So my box got crushed by UPS, so sadly they didn't do a good job handling it. This is the first time I've gotten a package from them this messed up. It's not happened, in the last, couple, like 2-3 years. I've been ordering a ton of stuff, but sadly, UPS, isn't perfect. But here's the box, just so you guys can see. It comes with all the stats. Again, I'll, have this record here in case I'm probably gonna get rid of this box because it's crushed anyways, but at least we can take a look at everything they're showing here in the meantime. And again, you get all the pieces, pretty much. You get two 80 height ratchets. One of them is a three-prong, one is 4, and then you get a 460. And of course you get the ball, the needle, and the taper. So the only one you don't have is the one for Dranzer, obviously. But anyways, this just gives you a nice array of color options. And once we pull it out of the box, just comes like so. Also came with a little something extra in here. Or maybe this was, hey, got a little extra sticker. I think that's from the one in the only in the awesome. By the way, all my stuff is being bought from Beyblade Premiere. Okay, so let's take a look here. Okay, just the instrucciones, nothing important there. And they all just come like this, so tiny. This box, honestly, this box is like overkill, man. It's such a waste of paper. This box can literally be like just this big right here, like just this, or like just this double strip right here. You could literally fit, dude, it could even be one strip, because watch, hold on. I'm gonna pull these guys out really quick and show you what I mean. Off camera, just makes it a lot faster. But yeah, this, if you're watching Taco Totomi, I don't know why this isn't obvious, but this would make it so much easier and to ship and cheaper, because you wouldn't have to buy all this cardboard. Now I know they want to put these specs here, but I don't know, man. I think the trade-off for this box size is terrible. They should maybe like either put it on the side, but honestly, look, because of how thin this is, you can literally stack all three and the box can be like super small. Like if you just one strip across, you can just lay them like that. Let me just do it on the ground because they're moving around, but you guys get the point, right? You can literally just have one little strip right there, and these are so thin, even stacked on top of each other, it would be like just this thickness, right? You know what I mean? So the only difference is you wouldn't be able to put these 3 data sheets, which I guess, I don't know, if people in Japan are here watching this, tell me, do you guys buy it based off of this? I mean, obviously if you don't have access to this information, then, you won't know what you're getting. I'm sure you can also see here if they listed it. I don't know. I think there's all kinds of ways for them to do this. They could just put it online, right? You could just put on the website. Again, save printing, save packaging. You can just be like, oh, BX-08, what's in BX-08? And then they just have this graphic and this graphic and this graphic. So when you go to the store, you're just like, oh, BX-08. And then they're all nicely packaged in a small box, just like that. It makes it cheaper to manufacture and ship. So I don't know what's up with that. But anyways, just gonna open these up really quick and put them together for you guys. I think this is a great set. There's so many ways to buy Beyblade X right now. Like, I still kind of recommend the Start Dash set because you get Dranzer Sword, which I think should be the main character, but I find it odd that if the main guy, Bird, is using the Skull Scythe, why he didn't get the Dash set, because that's usually why the people get the starter set, is they're the, it's like the main guy, like when they did Bell for DB, or they do like a versus one, like they'll do like Vault's Valkyrie against, Spriggan or something. But in this case, that's why I also thought Dranzer Sword was the main guy, because it's like a Valkyrie. It's an attack type, 3-prong blade, and then it came with the start set. But lo and behold, what we're seeing in the manga currently is that Bird, the main guy's name is Bird, he's using the Skull Scythe right over here, and it's not in the dash set, so that was confusing to me. But either way, like I said, you can start with that dash set if you want an attack type, and then I recommend after that you just buy, like, you know, either this, if you want the 3 colorways, the 3 different colorways, and you're pretty much set, right? And then you can also do like the Stadium by itself, and then you can buy the original colors for each of these guys and the Dranzer Sword as boosters that come with the winder launchers. So I think there's good ways for you to purchase them in however form you want. You know, of course, you can always just buy all of them if you want all the 3 different colors for your own customs. Then you can do that. So just gonna finish opening up this. So far, looking at this, I like all the new colors. I mean, they're more special. I'm also gonna show you guys the original ones, because if you saw in my other videos, I recorded these in order. And what I did was I recorded this one last. This is the last one for me to unbox, this 3-on-3. I did the Start Dash set first, and then I went through each of the original boosters that for Knight Shield, Wizard Arrow, and for Skull Scythe in their original colorways that came with the winder launcher. So that's how I did it. Those are the first time I was able to have access to Beyblade X. So yeah, we could take a look here right off the bat. I have, like, for example, the Knight Shield. I really like this in green. You know, it reminds me of the Green Knight, like referencing King Arthur's legend. Obviously, you know, he probably didn't have that type of mask, but it's just still a cool concept to have to battle with. And then you have the red one here. I like the red because it's almost like an infrared red, so to speak. Then here's like the Skull Scythe. I like to call him Skull Scythe. That's just me. Obviously, it looks more flaming red, so it looks better like this. But, you know, the golden flame or whatever is also kind of cool. And then the Wizard Arrow looks like it has more detail on it. Let's see. So this one here has like purple, which looks cool. Lakers colors. Oh, and I see this one has like the dark red in it. And then has the purple eyes. This is the dark red eyes. I don't know. It just seems to pop more here. But they both look really, really good. This is shaping up to be my favorite one. I know in stock mode, Wizard Arrow bursts a lot, but like I said in my other video, it reminds me of like the Final Fantasy Black Mages. And I like the design. It takes after, I think, Sagittario. They basically copied the slight, you know, roundness, but they added a little more grooves to it, and it has the 2 little points, but they hollowed it out with the triangles, but really cool. So there you guys go. The ratchets look really good because they have a really nice, like, secondary coloration. This is what I'm talking about. I really like this much more pink tinted, like magenta or hot pink, because the other one that comes with the Scythe is like that maroon. It gets even more darker. Like this has like the red. You can tell it's kind of like a little bit more of that almost infrared red, but then it becomes like maroon here when you look at the ratchet. But this one is nice because it's pink. The other difference is the stock ones are all clear, right? So here's the Knight Shield. It's clear. But if you look at the new ones, they have a opaque. It's like a 2-tone, right? The opaque color, and then they have the clear plastic inside is what takes on the new color, right? So in the original ones, the interior plastic is obviously all clear, but in this one you actually get a 2-tone colorway, and then this is a again an opaque plastic, whereas these ones have the clear plastic. So they both have their strengths and they look cool. These ones are obviously more colorful, so I like these better. But this has that nice little, you know, transparency effect going on. And then here's the other one in green. So it gives you even a more neon green. So it looks like this opaque plastic compared to the green on Knight Shields are similar. But now you get access to this super cool, like, yeah, this neon green. So I really like these colors. And yeah, then I guess we could take a look really quick at the other one, because the one that came with, comparing the neon green one, right? The one that came, this is a 480. So this one is, yeah, you know, the clear yellow with the clear plastic. And again, this is the opaque green with the clear neon green. I'm also surprised they didn't colorize this, but I'm sure we'll see more of these, you know, ratchets being colored in different ways in the future. But there you guys go. So that is the 3-on-3 set. And then again, I'll just kind of put them together so you can see what they look like. So there is the new Wizard Arrow with the green. Looking clean. Then we got the 380 on Skull Scythe. And I like that, yeah, that orange burst pattern looks really cool. So there is a Skull Scythe. That's really popping. That'll look really good with any other yellow. Maybe I'll throw that on the Wizard Arrow. And then, yeah, that was a Night Shield, man. So I guess I'll maybe battle with the green one. I'm thinking I might just battle with the original colorways and then maybe, you know, just keep these on the side as the backup ones. Or, you know, like I said, I'm not going to really collect these all to be, you know, mint. But I mean, because it's the first wave and I got extra ones of these guys, I might just keep these original 3 in mint because, you know, it's the 3-3 set. So it's going to be the harder one to get. Whereas, you know, you can always replace a booster one if you damage it enough. Like, you know, I battled this one. This one's going to be readily available and cheaper to replace. Versus if I really like my my red Night Shield, it would be like, dang, I have to buy the whole box set. Which that also doesn't matter if you really like these colors. Then I guess you can buy 2 of these. You can buy one to battle with like crazy, and then you can keep the second set for the colors. Because again, don't be fooled, man. These ones will break. Doesn't matter whether it's Beyblade Burst, Plastic Gen, Metal Fight, or now Beyblade X. Actually, a lot of Beyblade Japanese players have shown in the first like 2-3 weeks, you know, you battle with these enough, they will start to get damaged and break and chip just as much as any other material, even though they're metal. And then, of course, if the ratchets start hitting, you know, the ratchets are just plastic, so these will also chip off and break, you know. So, yeah, just be wary. You know, again, it's a toy. It's meant to be played with. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just, you know, helping you with your expectations. And just remember, you know, just because it's Beyblade X and a Beyblade Metal doesn't mean it's going to be like, you know, unbreakable or anything like that. But there you guys go. That is the 3 set that comes with the alternate colorways for Skull Scythe, Wizard Arrow, and for the Night Shield. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you have a favorite? Are you going to pick up one? Are you going to pick up a second one? Are you going to keep yours in mint and battle with the OGs like me? Let me know. And other than that, don't forget, keep your face, say a prayer, spread that love, be positive, be thankful. We'll come back at you. Peace.